What's up with it, man? We got the homie Dane Calloway in the building.
What's up, brother? How you?
Oh, man, slow motion, man. You know, every day a good day to scalp a Pan-African, you know.
A Pan Goofy. So what they talking about?
A whole bunch of nothing, really. But right now, you know, I went over to SaNeterTV House. They was over there, had your name all in the titles or whatever. And
you know why, right?
Well,
I did a video on Polight.
Okay, turn up.
I did a video on Polight on my podcast channel a while ago, and then my since I'm on tour, my son uploaded it for me. He uploaded it a little late, but I put that video out, and they got back to him, and they don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Of course not, because I was mentioning the fact that Polight came from SaNeterTV, and they don't like that. You know, and his reputation is shot. I'm talking about SaNeterTV, his reputation is shot. So what they got to do now is scramble for something, you know, to try to hurry up and take things to a next level for them, because they lose the views, they lose the support, because they supporting a possible, you know, pedo guy, you know. It depends on the situation. We'll find out on the 7th.
Right. But, let me ask you this here though, man, like, because I remember, let's go back like 10 years ago, far as like consciousness, it was so big back then. Like even here in Houston, like the events used to be crazy. I remember I went to a Umar Johnson event in 2015 here in Houston. When I said it had the colleges out there, everything, it was packed wall to wall. But now, like it don't even have the same feel, the same energy now. With this Polight situation, we done seen young Pharaoh spiral out of control. Goddamn, bless his heart. Tariq, I remember last year Tariq was super big. I know, because I was out there fighting with them boys. So this year, he kind of, you know, lost a little momentum to that. A lot. So with this Polight situation, what does this do for consciousness or the conscious community?
It closes the door on them. It really does. It closes the door on the conscious community, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, they already died a long time ago. That's why they were trying to cling on to a bunch of other things to try to get their weight up, but it just wasn't gonna work. I mean, when you do wrong, it's gonna come back to you. Karma works in both ways. Yeah, and he been doing wrong for quite a while, apparently. You know, a lot of those people signed up to a bunch of freemasonry. Some of them don't want to follow the rules, so they do, you know, things and like Polight, this.
We know Polight, man. We seen him. His pictures.
He's a Freemason,
right? He said Malachi or the York brother or something like that. I think he said Malachi wanted him to be a Mason or something like that. Told him that it ain't how you look at it or something. And I remember back in the game, he took SaNeterTV and he wanted to do a show and use the venue of the Freemason Hall back in the game.
Yeah, all of them are Freemasons. Every single one of them are. This is the reason why it's a constant attack from them towards us.
I don't know. I ain't never seen Sai in no apron and no shit like that.
Oh no, he's big time Freemason. I pointed this out years ago. These videos still should be floating around online.
Pip say, Sai Mason. Damn,
all of them are.
I would have never thought that.
Every single one of them are. This is the reason why I do what I do. I charge them if they want to waste my time. I charge them if they want to waste my time. I charge them if they want to waste my time. I charge them if they want to waste my time. The reason why they bringing it back up is because of what's going on with Polight. They trying to take that heat off of them and trying to throw it elsewhere. But I know their moves. I mean, this is all Freemasonry work. I know their moves, and of course they still gonna have to pay me.
So watch this here. What's your thoughts? Do you do chess move, right? Do we hold out until after the 7th?
Absolutely, we not. They know better than that. Oh hell no!
So we don't give them no shine. They don't even engage with them right now. Don't help them or nothing. Let the Titanic sink.
I'm definitely not going over there right now. They gonna have to because
the block out the laws out the fence. Nah, we gonna focus.
Don't tie me up with that.
Yeah, y'all block too high right now, man. We gonna let y'all block come.
See, that's what they trying to do. They trying to simmer that block down by bringing up my name, bringing up your name.
Attention, bring this new energy in, and now the distraction, attention out. Nah, we gonna leave that over there like it is. It's too hot over there. What's up?
I don't care if they pay me 50 grand. I'm not coming right now. You gonna have to wait till that's over with. And when it's over with, it depends on what it look like.
Yeah. We might let them suffer a little longer. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we might let them suffer a little longer. Ooh, cause it's gonna be a lot of heat.
Yeah, it's a lot of heat for them right now. It's a lot of heat directed their way right now, man. They know better than that.
War going on over there.
Absolutely, they falling apart.
Hey, look, SaNeter calling me right now.
Yeah, they probably watching.
You wanna holler at him?
It doesn't matter. Tell them get on.
Hey, what's up, son? Alright, turn up. Come through.
Yeah, they holding on for dear life. You gonna have to come correct, man.
SaNeter say I'm here. I'm at the door. The link in the chat. SaNeter in the building, man.
5 or 6 years ago, you said $5,000, right? Be honest.
Yeah.
Be honest.
First, hold up, Dane Calloway. Peace to you. Peace to everybody that's here. And I want to first say this. I don't support child pedophilia. I don't support rapists. I don't support Polight, and that shit I have never did. So I want to say that before anything else, because everybody keep running with that narrative.
The reason why they doing that is because you associated with him.
Yes, I did.
Big time. We only know about Polight because of you.
Right, and y'all know about Umar because of me. Y'all know about them and everybody.
Basically. Right. But this look real bad on the conscious community, the so-called conscious community.
I agree with you 100%.
That's why they coming at you, sir.
Yeah, I got you, and I understand that. But they coming at me as though I was holding the damn girl down while Polight was doing something. I do not support that.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that. And I hope you know what I'm saying, that's not...
And on the 7th of that time, if this nigga's found guilty, you will hear SaNeter. I'm not making no statement until I see the paperwork.
Okay.
I gotta be responsible. Everybody can jump out the window. I don't give a damn about them banging on them. Go ahead and do what y'all do. But don't try to make me jump with you. I'm going to wait until I see the hammer come down, the final nail, what the judge say. That's what I'm going by. I'm not going to YouTube lawyers. You know, I'm not.
But keep in mind, sir, you got to plead out to one of these 7 charges, and only 6 of them are felonies.
Yes, I agree to all.
And you know he's not going to be. You know they're not going to go for misdemeanor only.
Yes, I'm with all that.
Okay. So, but sir, like once this is over with, me and you could talk business, and you got to be for real with me, brother. If you gonna be for real, you gotta be for real, because you know what type of crowd I bring. You know what type of numbers I bring ever since you've known of me. You gotta be for real about these numbers, man.
Yes, but you know I've been trying to have a conversation with you for years. You always duck my conversation.
I don't never duck your conversation. You had my number ever since I gave it to you. I called you live on your channel. You remember that time, right? And you pressed mute, and we had a conversation. You came back, was like, "Hey man, that's a good guy. He actually taking care of his business."
Yes. And I never received
a phone call from you after that. When you said you was going to accept my invoice for that $5,000, that was it. I ain't never, nothing, no contact from you. My number hasn't, well, no, it's changed now, but I'll give you my new number. You'll be able to get it through TopCatz. Okay. But I'm serious. If you serious, I'm serious. Do you want me to come out there, or you trying to do this online?
You saying 50K? Come on.
Yes, sir. If you want me to come out there, that's 25 up front, 25 when I get there.
Well, check this out. What do the challenger get? What do he get?
That's up to you.
See,
because you about to make cash money off of me coming there. You get the views. Get the views, and you get money off of those views. You know how much that is.
Negotiate that, but I think you are doing this because I think you running from Jabbar.
No. You don't try to out hustle it. It's because of how much I'm worth. I know how much I'm worth, brother. I'm not no young cat. I am, but I'm not young in the mindset. I know how to do business. I've been doing this for a long time. You got to come correct, sir. Come on. Be a real man about this. Be a real man about this. Be a real man about this.
Right, but what are you?
If you want me to shut down anybody on your panel, it doesn't matter who you pick. You're going to have to pay me.
Right, but what are you?
If you want me to shut down anybody on your panel, it doesn't matter who you pick. You're going to have to pay me.
Right, but what are you?
If you want me to shut down anybody on your panel, it doesn't matter who you pick. You're going to have to pay me. That's all it is. I'm not running. I'm telling you what it is. I'm right here letting you know you're going to have to pay.
Right.
That's it.
I feel you. You got every right to feel what you are worth.
Absolutely, sir. You know why? Because I put in the work. The reason why you know of me is because of what? I put in the work. This ain't no joke.
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay. The reason why you know of me is because of what? I put in the work. This ain't no joke.
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay. So I gotta get paid to how much I'm worth, sir. You gotta be for real. Be a real man about it. You got the money. I know you got the money. You be clean. Y'all niggas in Harlem. I know how the Harlem niggas go.
Hold on.
Come on now.
Let me say this, right?
Okay.
That's why I need your contact so we can talk business. All right. Me and you, we need to talk business.
Okay.
So you willing to do it online? Like if we was to do it like...
If we do it online, we could work another price out. If we do it online, we could work a different price out.
Okay, I think that's what we need to do first. And then probably do a joint where we go live. You know what I'm saying? And come out and bring everybody out. I would like to get it done.
Yeah, that's why that's so high. Because if I'm bringing somebody else, like I'm bringing a crowd, that's why my price is high. Because I bring a crowd.
Oh man, okay. I see.
Yeah. Oh, I don't play no games, so I've been doing this for too long.
All right, so TopCatz, can we talk later on today and we can figure out what it is?
But sir, up front, we gotta wait till after this situation with Polight, okay? Yeah, that's up front. Okay, and you gotta be for real, sir. Like if you authentic, like how you just told me as far as your stance on Polight, this I'm telling you, if you don't be like that, brother, this gonna hurt you, bruh. No, big time.
I already know what it is. I'm with you. Okay. Yes, I'm with you.
Okay.
Now about you now, Sir have said that, you know.
He said that before?
Yeah.
And you said it on your channel, sir?
On his channel and multiple channels. He said it on Garfield channel, on Star channel. Shit, out of there.
If Polight is found guilty, the motherfucker need to be set in front of a firing squad, or he need to be locked under the jail with Dr. York. I've said it all the time. I've made that statement. But see, you know what? When people playing clips, they don't want to hear that. So they got to paint the narrative different. Notice you never heard in TopCatz, you never heard nobody playing that clip. Why is that? Because
you should be saying it more than once, sir. I know you're not trying to, but you should. The reason why is because they're going to try to control the narrative. But you should say it more than once.
To tell you, I do say it more than once.
Okay.
I do. I say it every chance I get.
I vouch for him on that. I heard I said on Star. He done been on multiple platforms. He damn near been on a tour. Cause he been on multiple platforms because he got to go defend his name because you know a lot of people are saying it, but he have been consistent on what he's been saying, and you know, so I respect it.
Yeah, I'm not with none of that, man. I ain't with none.
But I said it too, though. So I said, man, I went in Florida with that nigga, man. I in New York, bro.
No, what happened was people always change up the narrative. Me and my wife went on a goddamn vacation. We went to Florida. Polight was in Florida. I bumped into him when I got out off the plane, right? And so when I bump into him off the plane, automatically, I'm looking for some of the money you done got from me, nigga. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? You got something for me? After that, I never seen him again until I'm about to leave, because that's when he said he was going to hit me off. When I'm going to leave.
He gave you some money on camera or something like that, huh?
He gave me some money. I ain't going to say all of it, but he gave me something that he owed me. And that was it. It wasn't like I went there to hang out with no fucking Polight, but people are trying to paint that picture. And
we seen you at the beach and all of that.
Transparent. I put my goddamn camera on. I let niggas see this shit. Then let them see. I'm not hiding from nobody, yo. You see what I'm saying? And I put the camera on, like you said. Me and my wife. And we having a good time. For 7 goddamn days in Miami, going to the beach, going shopping in Miami, buying certain things, going out to dinner. Every night we went to dinner. Every night we went out to dinner, get a couple of drinks, and that was it. It wasn't no he hanging out with no damn Polight every day. No, brother. Nah, that ain't happened. That didn't happen. Come to find out, I told my wife this. Check this shit out. I told my wife this shit last week. I said, yo, babe, you know what? The day that we touched down in Miami, that was the time Polight went to the goddamn court, and we ain't know nothing about that. She said, what? I said, yes. Polight hid that from us. He ain't tell us nothing about that. We didn't know about that until we got home. Till we got home from Miami. We figured all this, we found it out because we seen the internet going crazy. That's when we found that shit out. When we seen the internet going crazy. And believe me, I wish that I knew where that sister was at, because I know her, I met her. She been to my hotel room like twice. We met her. When I say my hotel room, meaning when Polight come into town, he'd come up and we'd do an interview like that. They would come, they would do an interview, they would sit in my house and then break out.
We never talking about the girl that's in the case. You met her before?
Yeah, I'm talking about her. Yeah, I met her.
So she been around, so that wasn't like
I met her at the hotel. I met her when we went to Brooklyn, when we were with Iron Solomon. We was with Iron Solomon doing an interview. And the only time I be with Polight is when he would say, yo, brother, I'm coming into town. I said, all right, cool, let's get an interview in. We do our interview, he go about his business. Simple as that. Now, I'm not trying to say, oh, Polight was not my man and we ain't fucking. No, Polight was Polight was one of my top scholars. Yes, he was. You know? But when all this shit go down, nah, we not with none of that. We not with none of that at all. We don't support none of that at all.
Me and you gonna have to talk after the situation, Si. And look,
good.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's looking bad. It's looking bad. Based off of the research I did on this situation, you know this is gonna fall right on you.
It's looking bad on who?
It's looking bad on him.
Yeah.
But it's gonna fall right back on you. The only reason why is because of you put him on. We don't know nothing about him. If it wasn't for you, this is the only reason why I'm saying that. I suggest that you definitely get ready because you know what's about to happen. You know what's about to happen.
So are you saying I'm accountable for everybody that comes?
I know, I'm not saying that, Si. I said everybody on the internet gonna come at you because of what happened. And they gonna feel like you knew him long enough to know his behaviors, how he went about, his everyday life. They're gonna put it on you, regardless if you don't. Regardless if you don't.
I don't know nothing about him messing with the little girls. I don't know nothing about none of that. So they can say what they want. I stand through the fire.
Are you still gonna be interviewing him?
No, as far as once. All right, here's the thing. When his record come down and he's guilty, no, I don't need to interview him. There's no need for an interview. But if it comes down and they saying, oh, they throwing out this charge, they threw out this charge, he's not taking a plea to nothing that got to do with that baby, yes, I will interview him and ask him all of this. But if it comes down and he's taking a plea that involved the child and you done did something to the child, no, I'm not going to interview him.
Okay. I'm glad you made that clear.
Yeah, I don't
They needed to hear that.
Yeah.
They need to hear that. But at the same time, wow. I'm gonna just keep it like that. Wow. But we gonna talk after that. So we talking about what, July?
The top. I don't care. Cause you know why? Once that nigga go to jail, if this shit is over with and he's going to jail, people are paying for a couple of months. I don't care. But once that's over with, everybody's views go back to where it's at. People get tired of hearing the same shit. We heard the story. I don't want none of them niggas running back to me. I don't want none of them niggas coming to me. I get a whole group of new niggas. I don't care.
Yeah, Si, you say you looking for a whole new squad now, huh?
You trying to wipe the plate clean.
I say them niggas old and rusty. He looking for some young hitters now.
I don't want no niggas to flip on you because when the shit get hot, niggas want to flip and cross. Nah, they did that when it first came out. When Polight situation first came out, all them niggas was gone. They ran cover, left me by myself. And I withstood that fucking tsunami. I withstood that thunder. And I stood up. And like I said, I'm still up. And you know the best thing about it is that I don't run from nowhere. Anybody would like for me to come on, I'm transparent. I'll come on the channel. I'll talk about it. Put me in the hot seat, nigga. I can handle that shit because I'm gonna only keep it a buck. I'm only gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna tell the truth. I got nothing to hide from nobody.
All right. I mean, we already know what's about to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got a good feeling in my heart too, cause I'm like, damn, did this nigga do that shit? Is he gonna cop out to this type of shit? The last thing I know, he told me he would never cop out to anything that got to do with any of these children or the girl.
But you got to understand the situation that he in. They got evidence. He better not let them go to trial because it's gonna be worse. Then he gonna have to be spending more time in jail. He got to cop out to one of these. Yeah, he got to. They already reduced the the felonies down to these felonies that we see right now. They already reduced them, so and ain't no more reducing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was keeping up with it because I thought he had a way out, but no, I was looking at it like,
the DNA, when they
this
said
is
the
true.
DNA part,
yeah, that DNA
crazy
part hurt him.
They played that interview with Polight talking to the victim of York, and he's saying, you know, even if they find them guilty, DNA evidence, all the things that we.
That DNA part hurt him.
Yeah, that
hurt him. That's what let me know this was real. When they had to put that restraining order on him, I was like, oh man, this ain't. At first, when I first heard it, I was like, nah. And then when I seen that part, I was like, whoa, okay.
Hey, but they say he's not gonna get a lot of time though.
He only gonna get 4 for one of these, 4 years for one of these.
Don't get that much time though.
4 to 5 years.
This is what I'm thinking about. If you're only getting 4 to 2 years, why would they do that if they got DNA?
Because what happened is that the charges already been reduced down, so it's gonna be 4, but it's to tarnish his name. You know the situation. It's to tarnish his name. This is to stop him.
But what he told me that he said, "Sir, they threw all that shit out."
They did. At first they did, but they brung the charges down. That's what he meant by throwing them out. They brought them down. They reduced them down. He doesn't have the same charges as it was at first. Now, but all 7 of them are totally different. But 6 of them are felonies, 1 of them misdemeanor.
Yeah, but if he's not copping out to anything that got to do with the child.
Yes, every single one. Sorry, you want me to send you the paperwork? Every single one of them got to do with the child.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Every single one of them, but it's just not as bad as the first ones were. I'm going to just say it that way. That's why it's only 4 years. But keep in mind, even if he do 4 years, it's still going to carry with him the rest of his life. That's going to tarnish his name. That's if they make him sign up. You understand what I'm saying? If they make him sign up, it's over. And I mean, regardless, it's over. Regardless, I mean,
yeah.
If SaNeter, be real with me. Be real with me. We don't gotta say too much, but you know I know a lot, and I mean that. I mean that by saying I don't know enough. But hit me out on this, and if you can, give me a code if you can. Hit me out. Was he trying to get up out of there?
When you say was he trying to get up out of there, I don't know.
The people that were surrounding him. And I mean those people that were surrounding him. Was he trying to leave? And they say, all right, if you try to go, we're going to do this to you?
I have no idea, brother.
Okay.
No, man. Honestly.
Okay. Because this came out the blue.
Like I said, I'm not helping this nigga out on none of that. So
no, don't take this the wrong way. I'm not saying that, brother. Hit me out. I'm trying to talk in code. Right. Because them same people that, remember when you got on him years ago? Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on. How can I say this? You got on him years ago about certain situations. Then he went to a certain group of people and got his situation better. I mean, financially. Mm-hmm. Did he piss these people off?
I don't know, man.
Okay. Because that's what I'm talking about. Because I'm like, when this came out the blue like this, something happened.
Like dealing with none of his business or none of that. He's far away from me. I don't know.
Okay.
None of that.
Yeah. All right. Now, you know what I'm talking about, though. Like, I'm talking about them people.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would never, I'm not capping for him when it comes to this. Nope.
Okay.
That's off the rack. That's done. You on your own on that shit.
Okay.
Fuck with no child molester, none of that shit.
So that's why I was like, why?
In order for me to be right about what I'm doing, where I know I can't get sued by nobody, I gotta wait for paperwork.
I see what you're saying.
Somebody can leap out, that's on them.
Yeah.
But me, being a journalist, no, I got to wait, and I want to
gonna ride it till the wheels fall off. I understand, because you were there.
It's only
about being loyal for the, I know what you're saying. I know what you're doing. Are you walking out? What you gonna do? Cause you see what's happening. Are you gonna walk out?
When you say
you don't,
out, what do you mean?
You don't need them. You don't need them.
You said
me and you gonna have to talk. No. Me and you gonna have to talk.
You gotta talk, man. Hey, yo,
yeah.
Make sure you give me that number, Legendary TopCatz, and we can have a nice build. I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
For sure. I got you.
Yeah, but sorry, like, hit me out. Yeah. I mean, Frank. Let me say Frank. Be for real. Leave them niggas, man.
Oh, hell
leave
yeah.
them.
Oh, that's what you mean. You damn right. I'm leaving them niggas.
And even even if they offer you more money to stay, leave them.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I can't fuck with these clowns.
For real, they hurting you. And you see how they look. Yeah. You see it. You
be under the bus.
You want to keep doing that?
Yeah, hell no. These niggas want to throw me under the bus. I agree.
Sorry, you over 60, man. How long? How long?
You been through a lot of shit.
You going through it too much, man. Like they going.
You've been standing on business for a long time.
They gonna try to bring you down along with them, and that's what they do. That's what they do to our people.
Yep.
The only way you gonna stand up and say that's enough is if you stand up and say that's enough.
Yeah, indeed.
I'm for real.
Yep.
Man, I understand some of that money do look good. I understand. Don't get me wrong, but you know what I'm saying? Like, is it worth it?
Come on. When you say money,
they could try to shut you up with the hush money.
No, but they don't give me shit. None of them niggas give me no money. I give them niggas money. That's where y'all wrong at. I give them niggas money.
No, I did say that you gave them money. I'm not referring to. Okay. See, this is the reason why we gotta talk. Me and you gotta talk because I'm talking about a whole different group of people.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I say, okay. We don't have to talk then.
A whole different group of people because they watching y'all.
Yeah,
they watching y'all, and
I hope they are.
That's why I was like, hey, let me let this situation die down, and then we could do what we do.
Yeah, as they watching us, they gonna be like, yeah, so I ain't with that shit. So I hope they are watching us. For real.
They absolutely are.
Yeah.
Absolutely are. If you was watching, they watching. Like, what you mean? They following me, they following you.
I'm happy they fucking watching. Trust me. Because they gonna say, yeah, this nigga, nah, we ain't got nothing on him. He's straight. This nigga straight. He real. He legit.
Yeah. As long as you saying that same thing over and over and over again, what they gonna do?
Damn right. Yep.
Yeah, man, but I mean, Frank, I've been the same way since day one, man. I'm here. Yeah, you'll be able to get my number from TopCatz so we can handle that BI, man. But definitely, I'm not playing. We gotta wait until after the situation, bro.
I'm with you on that.
All right.
All right, that's a bet. I hit you up, Si, and I'm gonna give you Dane number and y'all can
peace Dane Calloway and peace Legendary. Peace to y'all.
Absolutely,
stay
wide
up,
open.
Bug, man. Don't let them bring you down, man.
Yeah, man, you gotta stay up. This gonna be tough.
I'm gonna ride it through.
All right, for sure.
Yeah,
all
man.
Right. Well, damn, man, we done got Side to come through. That's good, man. Y'all be able to negotiate however it's gonna go.
Yeah.
All the naysayers out there who say Dane Calloway scared to get in the ring and this and that, he running and ducking and all of that. Well, y'all heard it here first. We gonna wait till this situation go by. Everybody, we gonna see the atmosphere. And then, y'all might be hearing some big news for the summer. You did me?
Might. It depends on the situation. Right. Like, if that situation bad, I don't want nothing to do with that. It depends. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to be inserting myself right at that time when all that stuff. No. No. I don't want my name on that. As long as he's staying true to his word and keeping that up, that's gonna help him out.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do it because he understand, he understand, man, what's up against him. He done just lost his whole crew that was around him. So
yeah, his whole crew telling him what's up.
Yeah, so he gonna be ready for it, man. But I think he gonna stand on it though. I think he gonna stand on it. That's just gonna be that shit. They're gonna break the internet.